So, in question number two is how can I move the image once it's in there? And I'll kind of show you two things that because they're kind of related. How do I move the image? And then this little behavior here. If a student is not careful, they could inadvertently in this applet kind of scroll in and out and mess everything up. And so I can show you how to make that so it doesn't happen. So I'm going to go up here into the pencil icon and I'm going to edit that app. So I'm going to edit the applet. And since we resized it before, it should work okay. It should show up in the same kind of size, but I can always drag that container to make it a little bit wider if I'd like. So over here on the left-hand side at the top, there should be a couple of different buttons, like how you like them sorted, what you'd like to show. And then in the gear icon, I want to go to Settings, and I want to show the auxiliary objects. So when you do that, there should be, if I click on the picture, that is your picture. There, you've made it a background image. Very good. Under the advanced settings, it says selections allowed, but because it's a background image, you're going to be hard to kind of going to be hard to grab that. There is something called the position. So what you can do is you can set the position to the coordinates of the lower left-hand corner. Another thing you can do is you can do this instead. So let me go ahead and let me close that out for just a moment. Let me place a point here. And then let me place a point exactly 5 units to the right of point A. So I'm going to go A plus, and then 5, 0. And that is exactly 5 units to the right of point A. And then I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to click on the pick 1, and go over to the position. And for corner 1, I want that to be set for point A. And for corner 2, I want that to be set for point B. And again, that doesn't work very well. I mean, because it might make it not in scale. So you can always delete corner 2 if you'd like. And then what this is point A is kind of like the control point, so I can drag everything around that way. And then I can just hide that point at the end. So that's kind of a roundabout way to move your image around after you make it. Not very cool. The other thing I noticed, how can I keep the students from scrolling in and out? So when I click on Done, under the Advanced Settings, uncheck the Enable Pan and Zoom. So when you uncheck the Enable Pan and Zoom, that will keep students from inadvertently zooming in and out on the applet. And you also have the icon to reset the construction. Of course, if they do happen to inadvertently scroll in and out, they could always just click on the reset icon, and that'll fix that. But that is something to also think about. That kind of freezes the screen so the students can't slide it one way or another or zoom in and out. All right, I'll get to the next question in the next video.